What is up, everybody? It's your boy Verta here, and thank you so much for stopping by. Now, today we have a little bit of a topic, ladies and gents, and it's an important one because with the recent changes to Mystic, which were pretty much a part of the grand rework of hits, all these numbers and stuff like that, we unfortunately received what is kind of regarded as a nerf, and it really is a nerf. There is no way to just beat around the block trying to pretend that it isn't a nerf. And of course, we're talking about the changes with Hidden Claw. Now, Hidden Claw got pretty much guttered. I'm gonna put a screenshot right now in front so you guys can see what happened. So Hidden Claw, for the longest period of time, we thought that it was just getting overly buffed by our Martial Spirit in Succession. This is Succession Mystic, which has this issue. And Hidden Claw was an ability that was capable within the chain to be able to fully charge our Martial Spirit shards and be able to continue this rotation. Unfortunately, right now that doesn't seem to be the case after the fix of the abnormally generated Martial Spirit shards. So let me just show you basically the combo, which was kind of considered the bread and butter of Succession Mystic with Rage Hammer and Hidden Claw, used to be able to get you another 30 shards so you can continue on with the rest of the abilities. But nowadays that simply isn't the case. As you can see, we just finished Hidden Claw and we're lacking one more. Now, this is so unbelievably bad because this is not simply a nerf just to Hidden Claw, this is a nerf to Mystic's entire chain ability. We're talking about the rotation changes entirely. It's no longer even the very same rotation, and now we have to work upon crafting what's supposed to be the new Mystic rotation. And with all of the changes to the hit system, we have to rework the entirety of the guides. Now, as I say, and this is a very famous quote, probably you've heard, not just me, a lot of people talk about this, Mystic and Succession Striker and Succession Mystic pretty much are the only two classes in this game that are designed to be purely DPS. There is no burst to the class, and that is a very accurate statement because Succ Mystic and Succ Striker, we cannot there's no such thing as burst for us. We are classes that depend on perfect chains in order for us to continue doing what we do. But unfortunately, whenever a chain is broken within the rotation, you have to alter the entirety of the previously used cooldowns, future used cooldowns, in order for you to align the entirety of the rotations. Succession Mystic and Succ Striker are simply like this. Now, I thought a lot on this topic, and I managed to find a little bit of a fix to this, but this fix can pretty much backfire and put you, to be completely honest and fair with you, it's gonna put you probably back to square root zero. But you could actually unlock the Flow, Deathstrike, and Savage Fang. I do not recommend this, but still, there is a way where you can go out and generate those 30 Martial Spirit shards without triggering, as you can see, if you cancel it properly, it's very hard, without triggering the last hit of Savage Fang, which is going to take one Martial Spirit shard away to deal damage. Now, you could do this, or what you can do is, let's say that you approach this from a Thunder Pound perspective. You're going to use your Thunder Pound, you're going to use your Tornado, you're going to go into the Hidden Claw, do a full Hidden Claw. You could go with a Somersault after and finish with a Roaring Tiger. Now, this is also a way to kind of furthermore complicate and make actual use of another ability in Prime Kit, which we never use in PvE. So you could go about this to extend this rotation. I personally think that this combo over here with the Prime Somersault and all of the flows probably will be a thing in high attack speed situations, such as like going on Olins and stuff like that. But overall, I don't think this is necessary at all. Here's where my grievances comes in with Prime Hidden Claw. So Prime Hidden Claw was buffed to Oblivion pretty much, I think it was like 2 or 3 months ago. And Prime Hidden Claw was an ability which was highly emphasized upon the start of the ability's hit, because many Mystic players simply followed up with Hidden Claw after Tornado. And basically you're using only half of the ability. So Pearl Abyss kind of recognized this and said, okay, well, we're gonna buff very highly the start of the ability, and we're gonna go ahead and do our absolute best to promote this combo here in particular. And nowadays, because of this change, it's like the ability is useless within the first part of it. This means like 50% of the hits, they're just simply unusable. Now, this means that you have to rotate, in reality, a Soul Basher and Thunder Pound on cooldown but probably some fancy stuff here and there, and that's the only way to play Mystic. Not necessarily the worst thing in the game, but unfortunately that kills chain ability, and we're evolving backwards on Mystic, and unfortunately this is a nerf. So right now I'm kind of overlooking the current Mystic situation. I'm talking within the Mystic Discord with all the pros out there, and we're kind of trying to figure out a way to update the class, because it's crazy. It's not just about this, it's also the hit changes, it's also evasion versus DR. We have no really concrete evidence on what's supposed to be it right now. It seems like, yes, Mystic's DR got nerfed, but it's still better to go DR. And in PvP, we'll see about that. I'm currently in my PvP gear. This is how much DR I have right now. I've completely unbuffed, just 600 DR to the new standards. Not a lot, but yeah, it's very, very interesting. I'll keep you guys updated on this, and we'll see how far we go about it. But one thing or two is for sure, I have to rework. Probably, if things have changed in terms of gearing that much, I will probably have to rework both my Mystic guides. That's a lot of work because of something like this. Now, Awakening is, of course, not a part of it, and I think I should be probably making a Succession Mystic updated combo, but for now, this is what we could do. I love you to death, guys. I'll see you in the next Mystic video. Bye-bye. Enjoy yourselves.